Another year, another lineup of anime, but it's not just any ordinary year, it's only the first season, but winter 2018 has already shown signs that this year may become a year to remember. Almost any type of anime from any genre seem to have stepped up their game from last year, and so as nitpicky as I wanted to be, this season did end up having the most number of shows I just wanted to continue. Somebody help me! But amongst this mass of shows, there are a few which still stand out from the rest, and my job is to help guide you through this huge pile by picking out 5 anime that I would consider a must-watch. There will be some exclusions, of course, mainly Fate Extra Last Encore, because not many episodes are out yet, but I would reckon that Studio Shaft can deliver. Also excluded is the overly discussed Devilman Crybaby because of its unusual identity as a Netflix original. Plus, I initially had no intention of watching this because it was listed as an ONA. God damn it, internet, is 3 different anime not good enough! Also excluded are sequels, namely Nanatsu no Taizai, Overlord, and Cardcaptor Sakura. I mean, there is no reason to recommend a show that people may not have caught up with. But then again, if you haven't caught up with them, do it! They are all worth checking out. So enough messing around, allow me to guide you through this winter season with these recommendations, starting with
Coming in, coming out, mawali me, tell me not. Nozumami live it, you can't see me, but you hear me loud.
It's my fucking jam!
Well, I couldn't agree more, Giga. Just listen to this. I'll try to spread out these recommendations based on genres, so unfortunately, Sorry Ito Junji Collection, the thriller horror spot has been taken. An anime that gives a whole new meaning to being in the moment, with quality cinematic maneuvers as an obvious showcase of just how fucking awesome this looks. Imagine if you had the ability to stop time and all you had to do was to offer up some blood to a mysterious rock. Like seriously. Wow! From the looks of it, based on the first 5 episodes, the anime is most likely going to center around a single instance in time. So in turn, not a very big picture-ish show. But what it lacks in size, it makes up for in progress. For every mystery that arises, we get resolution to something prior. The anime has that good balance of keeping things under wraps so that we don't fully understand what's going on, but at the same time, it slowly reveals things so that it doesn't feel like our time is wasted. And that sense of mystery and thrill combined really makes this my kind of show. And would you just look at these monstrosities? Don't they look creepy as all hell? So, if you want something that would get your heart pumping, I'd say give Kokoku a shot. If you want something less so, don't worry, this season has got you covered. Now we look at the genre of cute characters doing cute things, and this season is absolutely dominated by this genre. There's the standard cute girls doing cute things, but there's also cute boys doing cute things, whatever your preference is. Some of them have been pretty standard fare and don't add much to the genre, while some have turned out to be some of the biggest surprises of the season. The downside for most of them is that there really isn't a true goal that the characters need to accomplish. Most of them. As if handling Overlord and Cardcaptor Sakura wasn't enough, Madhouse still managed to slip in one of the biggest surprises of the season, with visuals so overwhelming that it puts Aka to shame, as well as presenting some of the strongest character relationships all season. And what is this anime about? A group of girls trying to go to Antarctica. That's basically it, really. So technically, it's still about cute girls doing cute things, but there is an actual goal involved, and it's not one that exists just because of the reason why not. There is a major reason for this, specifically one of the girls trying to find her mother in Antarctica, and this plot point I reckon would become something significant in the future, so pay attention. And as I've mentioned about the characters, there have been some of the best interactions I've seen. They all feel so natural, whether during times of joy or sorrow. Just watching these characters bounce off one another is not only a lot of fun, but has shown time and time again for great character development. None of these characters, not even the main character's best friend, gets left out. This is Madhouse at their finest. And my god, the visuals, oh my goodness. Seriously, need I say more? Now, let's move on to some other ways to make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. I'm talking about romance, of course, and just in time too, considering what month we're in. There have been a few entries for this genre, but this spot goes to the studio that brought us one of the oddest couple of last year. Goddamn, Wit Studio, you guys are good. Yes, I may have given a lot of shit to Attack on Titan for its second season, but remember, I still freaking loved it. And now with these other projects that the studio has made, I am slowly falling in love with Wit Studio. So we have a high school girl falling in love with a middle-aged man. That's not too unusual, at least when compared to a girl and a goat scout thingamabob. But again, my goodness, this anime looks pretty, and I'm loving the way Wit Studio is able to transverse from an action feature like Attack on Titan and just slow things down so that we can take in whatever we see, but not too slow that it interferes with progression.
私、店長のことが好きです。
Did she just confess?
本当に？いやー、俺てっきり立花さんに嫌われてると思ってたよ。
Typical.
あなたのことが好きです。私店長のこと好きなんです。でも親子じゃない。援助交際なんかじゃない。私店長のこと好きなんです。
Hashtag Akira's best girl. It's one of those rare occasions in anime where they waste little time to get somewhere. But there wasn't a need to because of course, this is a rather odd pairing. The best thing is seeing how the anime addresses the problem of the couple's age differences. Oh yeah, and there's also this thing about Akira once being in the track team. That's actually important, so take note of that. And honestly, they've had some of the funniest awkward moments I've seen all season. So if you enjoy a good romance, this one's for you. Now for the final two recommendations, they're not so much selected from a genre, but more of anime that you should be watching regardless. Reasons being that they've had some of the best introductions and are likely to be something extraordinary, starting with Was this even a surprise? One of the most hyped up shows since last year that even I have heard of the name Violet Evergarden every once in a while, which is being made by Kyoto Animation. And can I just say that this anime had the best first episode I have seen all season. We get a very decent introduction to the character named Violet Evergarden, whom I still have no clue whether she's a human or not. Come on anime, you're messing with my head. A thing to note is that there is the possibility that you may end up hating Violet's personality. Being devoid of genuine human emotions, she can come across as being an absolute dick even when she doesn't mean to. But it is that right there, that dislikable personality of hers, that I see true potential for this anime. This anime could very well make room for some incredible character development. While that holds true to side characters, the main attraction would be on Violet herself. If this turns out to be her journey of becoming more human through ghostwriting, this could end up being something truly special. And knowing Kyoto Animation's track record, this anime already looks amazing, and its story will most likely follow suit as well. And this anime would have been my most anticipated of the season, if it wasn't for my final recommendation. It's time to talk about this last one, and all I can say is, hold on to your butts. My god, I love this show. By the powers of two studios combined, we are graced with whatever the heck this is. I know A1 Pictures was a part of this, but I'm pretty sure Trigger played a bigger part in this. I mean, just look at this. It's like a brand new Kill la Kill with Max that required two people piloting. Doggy style. I mean, what can I say? As ridiculous as this anime seems, it has been the most fun I've had all season. I just can't wait for the next episode. And again, knowing Trigger, this is probably going to be more than just some mindless visual spectacle. And shut up, A1 Pictures is good as well. If you like Your Lie in April or Shinsei Kaiori or even last year's Bland S, you owe it to yourself to put some faith in them. For now, a word from our sponsors. It's time once again to find out which girl is gonna end up with the main character. Is it gonna be 02 or is it gonna be Ichigo? And I'm pretty sure most of the votes are gonna go to 02 because as we all know, childhood friends never win. Oh, I'll be looking forward to that. So there you have my 5 must-watch anime of winter 2018. And if you are already watching these and you want some more suggestions, well, let me just quickly list down 6 more which I think you should give a try. Citrus, Hakata Tonkotsu Ramens, Hakume Tomikochi, Karakai Jozu Takagi-san, Mitsuboshi Colors, and Yuru Camp. Between these, I hope there's something that you would enjoy. And so with all that said, let's pray that all goes well this season. And here's to an awesome year of anime. Thank you for watching and have a great day.